Prepare your brains, because we're doing a Hobbit / Lord of the Rings marathon. Woo! So it's a long weekend here in New Brunswick, so we've decided that most of our weekend will be dedicated to watching the entire Hobbit and Lord of the Rings series in the extended edition. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday extravaganza.
So it's Friday night and we're starting with The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. A journey we will have. So Marty gave us a pretty cool gift. We all got the one ring, or in this case, 9 rings. Yeah, he got 9 for the 9 of man. Thematic! So if you have a keen eye, you might notice that we're both slight cosplaying. I call it casual cosplay, that's what I'm pulling out today. And there's a reason for that. Well, reason or not.
We've invented a reason.
Yeah, we're a bit extra. Watching all these movies is not enough, we have to make it even more intense. We have chosen or been assigned, according to our lives, different character races. So today, I'm Bilboing it up. Considering I did this with very little time and a very small budget, I'm pretty happy with how it worked out.
I've been assigned an elf, so I've tried. I didn't have a lot of clothes that worked for it, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a sweet hairstyle. Braids are hard. I did sort of a thing. It sort of makes my little ears look pointy.
It really does.
Maybe my ears are pointy.
So we're not just dressing up though, because we have to, push it the extra mile. Our character assignments aren't just in looks, they're also in tasks or responsibilities. So for me as a hobbit, all my stuff is kind of food related, which makes sense because I'm very food driven. I can ask anyone to go get me a snack from the kitchen, which is super great, but on the less great side, if someone wants to have some of my food, I have to give it to them. Not pumped about that.
What if you have unexpected guests? I'm an elf today, which means that I can angle the television in my direction if I so choose. And once per day, I can pause the film to go to the washroom or get something and not miss a part of the film. But the thing is, I have to be in charge of lights. So if some lights are on that need to be shut off, I need to walk over there and turn them off, or if a light is glaring in the television, I have to deal with it. That's my responsibility.
So for the dwarves, they are the collectors of the money and they have to handle ordering food in if we're doing that, which I believe we are going to be doing that on Sunday.
Well, I hope so, because this is like 12 hours per day.
We gotta eat at some point. Clearly it's very important to me. But they get to ask for a drink from anybody, so if you guys want something from the fridge, you get to say like, bring me a drink, and then one of us will have to get up and do it.
For those who will be wizards, they have total power over the remote control. So they can pause at any point, but they also have the responsibility of raising the volume and being stuck changing the DVDs and things like that. So, I mean, with great power comes great responsibility.
Stop saying franchise. So for humans, they basically get all the comforts they want. So if you want to get blankets or pillows, you get to ask people to bring you that. But you inherit the earth, so you have to clean it up at the end. So you gotta clean up the whole house. With the hose, probably.
No,
just humans. Deal with that.
And finally, the forces of Mordor. These people are jerks. So if you're sitting somewhere, an orc or a troll or a ring wraith can walk up to you and say, I'm sitting there now, and you have to move. In return, they have no responsibilities. They're just jerks.
For jerks' sake.
Yeah. I'll put a link down below of Mike's blog, Siskoid's blog of Geekery, in which all of this is written down and explained. So if you want to check it out to do it at home, you can go look at that.
Are there more donuts?
we're taking a slight pause to have some food, which is mostly in salad form.
Meat is back on the menu, boys!
Give me a drink.
Elf, let there be light.
Oh. My powers worked! Yes! So today we watched 3 films. We watched the second and third Hobbit and the Fellowship of the Ring. So the quest continues and, well, ends and starts again. Adventure!
So now we're on day 3 of this marathon,
Oof.
which is the tail end of it, even though it's practically as much time as yesterday. So believe it or not, like even though we only have 2 movies today, it's still 8.5 hours.
It's a full work day.
Mm-hmm. So today we're finishing up with Two Towers and Return of the King for the grand finale, plus a couple bonus things that we've been doing throughout the week. The week.
It feels like
This has been a week of
Today I'm still an elf, although I did find this necklace that sort of looks like the even star, so I'm pretty pumped about that.
And today I'm a human and I'm trying to channel Eowyn. I had this just in my house, so I'm pretty happy with this. It's like a non-committal, but you know, human-like. Although I guess anything I could have worn would have been human-like, just not the same era.
My precious.
Fetch me a blanket! And a cat. It is now time to eat again. My plate is still empty though. Ah!
Mine is not!
How is that? You're behind me!
What?
We are currently in the Return of the King. I don't know, like a half an hour, 45 minutes in, I'm not sure.
20 minutes.
20 minutes in, apparently. So we still have 4 hours, but 4.5 total hours for that whole film.
Would somebody get me a snack?
We have these decorations near the television, and every time there's a major orc or goblin defeat, one of them keeps falling. And our quest is finally over! We've officially watched all of the Hobbits, all of the Lord of the Rings.
Extended.
And we've survived. We've walked to Mordor.
We're heading on that boat.
Goodbye! But we didn't just watch the films, we also watched little extra bits here and there of other things, especially at the end of each day. We watched Martin Freeman flipping off the camera during the filming of The Hobbit. We also listened to a few songs, like Rivendell by Rush, and also the internet classic We're Taking the Hobbits to Isengard.
Yeah.
And we closed the evening tonight with a Flight of the Conchords song about Lord of the Rings, which is delightful.
Yeah, I think it's my favorite. I've been listening to it a lot lately in preparation for this.
I feel like we're now part of the Fellowship. I think we've been bound together by this quest, never to be the same.
I still have my ring though, so that's problematic. So that was our quest, and we wish you luck in your future quests if you decide to do this or you decide to do something else.
Covering all the bases.
I think we're gonna make this like a annual February thing.
Lord of the Rings?
Not Lord of the Rings,
Oh, okay.
marathons.
Ooh, yes.
Because we've done this twice now.
Yes, we did the John Hughes marathon last year.
So I think this might be like one quest and then maybe next February we'll have another one.
It's a good time of the year. There's nothing going on, kind of. It's sort of a drab time of year. More marathons, more quests.
Get on that.